The waitress smiles, she's seen this scene. Me, 2 cups and memories in between. Your side untouched, still clean and bare. I place your drink like you're still there. I talk to you in silent thought. Recall the laughter time forgot. You always liked it extra sweet. Now I just drink your absence neat. The city hums outside the glass, while in this cafe moments pass. But I stay here day by day, caught in what we didn't say. 2 cups, 1 heart, 1 still whole, 1 torn apart. The chair across it holds my gaze, like you could walk in through the haze. 2 cups, 1 dream, spilled somewhere between the steam. I drink you in and fall apart, still loving with a half of heart. I write your name with shaky hands on paper napkins soft as sand. The sugar packets folded tight, like how I hold my tears at night. The walls recall your favorite song. It plays too often, plays too long. I smile through every line it plays, and cry when no one looks my way. Baristas change, but I remain, still tasting love inside the pain. This little booth, our only stage, where I'm still stuck on the same page. 2 cups, 1 heart, 1 still whole, 1 torn apart. The chair across it holds my gaze, like you could walk in through the haze. 2 cups, 1 fate, still hoping it's not too late. Though time moved on, I stay behind, with you still sipping in my mind. I know they think I'm out of touch, but I just miss you far too much. Some days I laugh, pretend I'm fine. Some days I beg for one more sign. Maybe love's not meant to fade, not when this sea still calls your name. I raise my cup and toast the air to the ghost who still sits there. 2 cups, 1 heart, even though we're worlds apart. 1 still waits, 1 walked away, yet somehow we both still stay. 2 cups, 1 soul, and I can't seem to let you go, so I return to play my part. 2 cups, 1 lonely heart. I'll be here again tomorrow, same time, same place, still saving space for you. Rain taps soft against the glass, a rhythm only silence has. This little shop, our sacred space, still holds the shape of your embrace. The windows fog with morning breath, a canvas made of loss and death. I trace your name with trembling hands, like you might still just understand. The outside world is fading slow, but here you're everywhere I go. This empty chair, this quiet light, still whisper of our final night. On steam windows I write you, the letters blur, but I still do. You swirl of mist, a memory that clings like steam, refusing me. You left a mark I can't erase, not from this glass, not from this place. You're gone, but somehow still in view. On every pane I see you. You used to press your lips and smile, and draw a heart that stayed a while. Now I draw circles, endless rings, to match the ache that silence brings. The barista calls a stranger's name, it cuts right through me just the same. I sip too slow, afraid to end this moment where you might descend. I know the rain won't always fall, and one day I won't feel it all, but for today I hold this a space where I still see your fading face. On steam windows I write you, though no reply is breaking through. The fog is thick with things unsaid, the soft regret, the words you fled. I draw your smile, a broken curve, one I no longer deserve. But still I sit in shadows blue, where steam glass paints me next to you. The rain may pass, the sky may clear, but nothing takes away you here. You're drawn in every drop and sigh, in every sip I wonder why you chose to leave without a sound, while all our memories stayed around. This little booth won't let me heal, not when the past still feels so real. On steamed windows you remain, a gentle ghost behind the pain. The world moves on outside this wall, but I'm still catching every fall. Each breath I take, each note I hear, just brings your silence crystal clear. So I return like I always do, to write again a trace of you. And when the fog begins to fade, your name still lingers softly made. I let it melt, but never through these steam windows, me and you. Just past 9 again, to the table by the window pane, where sunlight used to catch your smile, and morning stayed for just a while. The barista knows not to ask why I sit still with an empty glass. I order your old cappuccino just to feel you near, though I know you're not running late. There's no twist of fate, but I still pretend you might come back again. You're gone, but I still wait in the warmth of yesterday. This chair still holds your ghost, more than I can let go. The steam curls like your breath, the taste is all I have left. Where you used to sit, I ache like this heart refuses to wake. Your scarf still haunts that corner booth, even after all this truth. I watch the couples laugh and lean while I fold into a quiet scene. The sugar stays untouched for you, like my thoughts I try not to pursue. The coffee's cold, but I remain, stirring silence, sipping pain. No reply to send, no message to mend, but still I write your name in foam at night. You're gone, but I still wait in the warmth of yesterday. This chair still holds your ghost, more than I can let go. The steam curls like your breath, the taste is all I have left. Where you used to sit, I ache like this heart refuses to wake. Outside the world keeps changing fast, new lovers come, old shadows pass, but in this cafe time stands still. You're the echo I can't kill. The music plays a softer tune, but I still see you across the room. Eyes that said forever's true, now all they do is haunt the view. You're gone, but I still wait slip through time. Where you used to sit, I grieve, still hoping you'll never truly leave. So here I stay, cup in hand, living a love I don't understand. Where you used to sit, I'm holding split, and I can't move on, not just yet. Steam rising slow from my morning cup, like the way you used to warm me up. This cafe's quiet just like before, but now your voice walks through the door. I hear it in the clink of glass, the way you'd laugh and let it pass. Barista speak in softer tones, afraid to break my daily zone. You're everywhere but nowhere to, still sitting here across from you. This table holds the weight of time, of promises and half-finished rhymes. Echoes in the brew, they call your name, like every drop remembers the same. Your fingers tracing on the glass, moments I can't let go or pass. The scent, the taste, the view, oh whisper, I still miss you in this room that time once knew. I find your echoes in the brew. They changed the art on the back wall, but I still see us through it all. Your hand in mine, your tilted head, the story's only silence said. The chair you pulled out just for me now waits alone eternally. I place my phone, pretend you'll text, but I know better than the next. Still I pause at every sound, as if your steps might come around. I chase your shadow in my steam, and drink alone inside this dream. Echoes in the brew, they call your name, like every drop remembers the same. Your fingers tracing on the glass, moments I can't let go or pass. The scent, the taste, the view, oh whisper, I still miss you in this room that time once knew. I find your echoes in the brew. Maybe this cafe's curse for me, or maybe it's my way to breathe. They say to heal you have to move, but I'm not ready to improve. Cause love like ours doesn't just fade, it lingers in the cups we made. In every swirl a piece of you, in every sip your voice comes through. Echoes in the brew, still playing low, your absence in each sugar flow. I stir, I wait, I even smile, but only for a little while. This table, this chair, this view still plays the version that had you. And though you're gone, I come anew to chase your echoes in the brew. So I drink slow, not for the taste, but to make your memory last. One more cup, one more past, until the echoes fade at last. The sky is painted soft and blue, the cafe clock reads 2:30. I sit alone in our old seat, where your laughter and my silence meet. The papers folded on the side, unread since the day you said goodbye. by. The scone is sweet but tastes like dust since I lost what I used to trust. The world keeps turning slow and wide, but time just stopped the day you cried. This room remembers us too well. Each quiet moment starts to swell. It's a Sunday without you, the kind I never wanted to get through. No hands to hold, no eyes to meet, just memories in this empty sea. You were my calm, my morning light. Now I just fade into the night. The coffee cools, the music plays, but none of it can take your place. There's a dog outside that looks like yours, waiting by the cafe doors. It stares at strangers walking in, like hoping someone brings you in. Your favorite song comes on again, the one we used to call our rain. But now it just reminds me more of how it felt when you closed that door. I try to read, I try to write, but everything just comes out tight. A name, a line, a tear-stained sigh, the parts of me you still occupy. It's a Sunday without you, the kind that turns the sky to blue, but not the shade you used to love. It's cold and now it's not enough. I miss the way you'd hold my hand and sketch our dreams out in the sand. Now all I do is sit and stare at echoes in the empty air. Maybe next week, maybe never. Maybe we weren't meant forever, but still I find myself right here, hoping somehow you'll appear. Even if it's just pretend, I'll wait until the very end. This cafe holds our yesterdays like I hold on to your gaze. It's a Sunday without you, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The bells still chime, the world still spins, but I'm still stuck in might have beens. You were my peace, my sweetest part. Now all I hold is this quiet heart. Another cup, another sigh, another Sunday passing by. And if someday you pass this street, you'll see me here on this same seat, still loving you in all I do on every Sunday without you. Vanilla skies, the sun peeks through, the cafe lights all dancing blue. Your seat is bare but not erased, my mind still draws your shadows trace. The scent of beans, the clink of glass, this morning feels like those that passed, when you'd reach out to fix my sleeve before I had the chance to grieve. But life moved on while I stayed still, stuck in love that haunts me still. The world grew bright but I turned gray since the moment you walked away. Bittersweet in every sip, your name sits heavy on my lips. I taste the past, I breathe it in, where endings and beginnings spin. The foam curls like your fading smile, and I sit here a little while under this vanilla sky, as if I never said goodbye. The sunlight warms my shoulder blade, where once your hand so gently laid. I close my eyes, pretend again, you're walking in just like back then. The sugar swirls, I stir too long, a habit built from feeling wrong. You always said I think too much, but now I ache for just your touch. I watch the people come and go, their lives bittersweet in every sip, like morning tears I can't quite grip. I hold my cup, but not the grace of your goodbye I can't replace. The sky is sweet, but not like you. It's soft and pale, not warm and true. I drink the silence by and by, beneath this quiet vanilla sky. Maybe some loves just outlast the moment, time, or any past. You're everywhere and yet so far, a wish that lives inside this jar. I never thought a sunny day could bring the tears I hide away, but cafes keep our yesterdays etched in coffee-scented haze. Bittersweet in every sip, where all my thoughts of you still slip into the foam, into the air, as if you're still sitting there. The sky above, so soft and wide, still can't feel what's gone inside. I smile beneath the soft blue light, still missing you each morning bright. And when the sky turns gentle gray, I'll pack my heart and walk away, but not before I sit and cry under our shared vanilla sky. You liked your coffee dark and bold. I'd add some cream when mornings got cold. You'd smile and shake your head at me, as if sweet things were meant to be free. I sit alone, the same cafe light, the corner booth still feels just right. I pour the cream and watch it spin, like how your words would pull me in. I try to sip and not recall, but every drop begins to fall into a space where you once sat and whispered dreams and talks like that. Cream and sugar memories in every stir, in every breeze. You're the quiet in my cup, the warmth I always wanted up. I chase your laughter in the swirl, still see you in this coffee world. Even when the taste is new, I can't stop sipping thoughts of you. You used to hum that quiet song about the place where hearts belong. I hear it faint in cafe sound, though now it hurts more than it's found. I reach across the wooden line where once your fingers tangled mine. The foam reflects the light just right, but not your eyes, not your good night. Some mornings pass like bitter tea, but sweetness clings to memory. So I keep coming back to feel the only part of you that's real. Cream and sugar memories still dancing in my reveries. This spoon I stir knows all we shared. The silence now is what we wear. You were my calm, my subtle spice. Now you're just shadows wrapped in ice. Still I pretend this cup is new and pour one more in place of you. You said some things are meant to fade, like songs we wrote and never played. But love like ours, it stains the air. It lingers soft and everywhere. I sip too slow, afraid it ends. Each drop like time I can't defend. This cafe smells like long goodbyes, like morning tears that never dry. Cream and sugar memories still drift like ghosts among the trees. The scent, the steam, the empty chair, all say you're gone, but still right there. I taste the past in every line, in every cup I say I'm fine. But every morning pulls me through the bittersweet of loving you. And when the cup is finally dry, I'll let out just one longer sigh, still tasting what we used to be in cream and sugar memory. It's the corner seat we used to take, 2 mugs, 1 heart, a warm mistake. And now there's only 1 plate here, and silence louder than a tear. The waitress doesn't ask my name, she knows I come here just the same. Same time, same chair, same bitter cup, still hoping you might show up. I check my phone and fake a smile, lie to myself for just a while, that you'll come walking through the door, though I know you won't anymore. It's a table for 1, but I sit to your side untouched, just like new. I sit in the pause, I sip in the ache, pretending my heart didn't break. This cafe's filled with voices and sound, but I only hear what's not around. You're gone and yet the day's not done, so I wait at a table for 1. I order what you used to like, even though I'll never take a bite. They bring it out and walk away, like they know I've got nothing to say. Your laughter lingers in the air, the way your hands once rested there. The folded napkin holds my gaze, a little relic of better days. The coffee cools, my hands stay warm from dreams that never took their form. I stir the cream but not the pain, and watch it swirl like you again. It's a table for 1, but I talk to you in thoughts too soft to sound like truth. The chair you pulled still pulls me in, like we're about to begin again. But chairs don't move and cups don't care, and you're not really sitting there. Still I breathe in what we had done every time I sit at the table for 1. You said goodbye like it was light, like hearts don't break alone at night. But even now I dress the seat in everything that felt complete. I'll leave your tea untouched again, like all the words I kept within. And maybe that's how endings go, in cafes only we would know. It's a table for 1, but I still wait for love to walk back through the gate, for laughter soft and eyes that shine, to say again you're always mine. But love, it seems, just slips and stays inside these cups and quiet days. So I remain when others run, forever here at table for 1. And when they dim the cafe light, I'll whisper low a soft goodnight to the ghost of love I still become at this lonely table for 1. Back at our spot where the sun hits low, the cafe window casts a glow. Same old flowers on the wall, same creaky chair, same quiet call. The waitress gives a knowing glance, like she can read this second chance. But there's no second drink today, just one cup in your way. The smell of cinnamon and rain brings back your voice, so soft, so plain. You'd say this seat feels just like home. Now I sit here all alone. Back at our spot, I breathe you in. The way you'd laugh, the way you'd grin. Your ghost is poured in every cup, and I still can't give you up. The world outside keeps spinning fast, but here I only feel the past. Still holding on to all we got right here, back at our spot. Your name still lives in cafe foam. I write it slow, then feel alone. The spoon you use still on display. My hands reach out, then drift away. They've changed the menu once or twice, but I still order what you liked. The scone we shared is not as sweet since you're no longer across from me. The music plays our favorite tune. That rainy day, soft afternoon. I hum along but miss the part where you'd sing low and steal my heart. Back at our spot, I see it clear. Your half full cup, your voice so near. The sugar melts but memories stay, like every word you didn't say. I take a sip and close my eyes, but dreams don't bring back last goodbyes. Still hoping time forgot or not. I wait back at our spot. I thought I could move on, forget, but silence hasn't let me yet. The clock still ticks, the lights still dim, but life without you feels so thin. I fold the napkin just like then, the way you did back when we were friends. A tiny ritual, soft and slow, that only my heart seems to know. Back at our spot, I call your name, though no one answers just the same. Your coffee's gone, your chair's still bare, but love, you're everywhere. I keep pretending you'll appear, push through the door and say I'm here, but dreams don't change what time forgot, so I remain back at our spot. The cafe closes soon tonight. I gather tears in fading light, but I'll return no matter what, forever waiting back at our spot. The cup is warm between my hands, like all the things I used to understand. Your name still echoes through my mind, in every drop you left behind. The foam is gone, the steam is thin, but I still feel you pulling in. This cafe's quiet, chairs are few, but every corner still holds you. The coffee's cooling, but I stay, afraid to let you slip away. I swirl the spoon like spinning time, to trace your smile in fading lines. You're the last sip I can't forget, the sweetest ache, my soft regret. You linger where the silence grew, in every taste, in every view. I drink the dark, I breathe the light, still chasing you in morning's flight. And though you left, you never do. You're in the last sip I take of you. You always said, drink slow, be still, but now my hands just move at will. Like if I hold the moment tight, you'll come again just out of sight. Your chair's untouched, I know it well. It shaped your scent, your coffee smell. And though the door stays firmly closed, I wait like hearts that never froze. A sugar cube, a folded note, still life's beneath the words you wrote. You said goodbye without a sound, and now this place is holy ground. You're the last sip I can't forget. Still on my lips, you're soaking wet. You're in the curl of every wave. That morning coffee tries to save. The flavor fades, but not the feel of something gone that once was real. Each empty cup, each sky of blue still ends with one last sip of you. I wonder if you miss this too. The quiet moments, me and you. The clink of spoons, the Sunday rain. The comfort found in simple pain. But love like this, it tends to stay. In quiet places we betray. I drink, I pause, I close my eyes and whisper low my last goodbyes. Yeah. Though the last sip I still crave, the one I never learned to save. You haunt the bottom of my cup, where all my feelings gather up. I chase the warmth you left behind in every breath, in every kind. And though we're through, I still pursue that final taste, that final you. The cup is dry, the sky is gray, but still I sit and hope you'll stay. For love was brewed and always true in that last sip I take of you. I wake before the city stirs to find a place where time blurs. Same cafe on the corner street, where echoes of your voice still meet. The cup is warm, my hands are cold. Your laugh still lives in stories told. The chair across remains the same, but never answers when I say your name. The croissant tastes like yesterday. The jazz is soft but fades away. I watch the people come and go, still hoping you might somehow show. Empty mornings at the cafe, I sit in silence, sip the gray. You're not coming, I know it's true, but still I save a seat for you. The sun comes in like it used to, but nothing feels the same without you. These lonely sips, they start the day with empty mornings at the cafe. I fold the napkin into lines like I once did when you were mine. The sugar packets stay untouched. Your sweetness now just hurts too much. Baristas change, the lights grow dim, but I still play the same old hymn. A love that ended far too soon still lingers like a haunted tune. I read the menu, glance away. You always ordered tea Earl Grey. Now even names remind me still of days we drank and dreamed our fill. Empty mornings at the cafe, I watch the light and drift away. You're not coming and I knew, but somehow still I wait for you. The steam that rises knows my ache. It curls the way your absence breaks. So I begin my quiet stay in empty mornings at the cafe. And maybe time will lose its hold or turn our memories into gold. But till that day I'll sit and stay where love once bloomed and slipped away. Empty mornings at the cafe, where nothing new can quiet our way. The taste of what we used to be, in coffee cups and reverie. I breathe you in then let you go, in sips too slow and moments slow. Still I return to where we laid empty mornings at the cafe. still turned in, like you just left but not quite then. Your teacup's gone, your laughter too, but I still leave that chair for you. I sit where I can see it best, where all your echoes come to rest. They cleared your plate but left behind the quiet pause you drew in mine. I don't speak and no one asks why I keep reliving past. They see the space, the missing part, but not the ache inside my heart. Her side of the table stays untouched, like time itself forgot too much. I drink alone but never free of the way you used to look at me. The cushion still remembers weight of every word we used to state. No one can fill the space you made on her side of the table where I stayed. You'd always cross your legs just so, hands wrapped around your cup below. You tilt your head when making plans and brush the sugar from your hands. Now all that's left is folded air and silence heavy in the chair. I watch the door like it might swing and bring you back from everything, but no one comes and I just nod, as if I'm speaking still to God, who's letting love sit one seat down, without a voice, without a sound. Her side of the table holds me still, no matter how I bend my will. I try to eat, I try to read, but everything just turns to need. The space you left is filled with light, but not the kind that makes things right. So I sit here, quiet and unable to let go of her side of the table. And if I moved, I might forget the tone you spoke, the way we met. But staying here, I feel it all, the rise, the fall, the curtain call. You're gone and yet I set your teeth, like I'm afraid you'll stop loving me if I forget which seat you took, or close the chapter in our book. Her side of the table, soft and white, still holds your memory at my side. I come each week and take my seat and listen for your silent feet. Though time has left and tears have dried, the table knows how hard I tried. So I return, forever fabled to mourn her side of the table. We used to sit so close, side by side. Now there's distance I can't hide. The same cafe, the same old view, but everything feels less with you. The chairs are still in place each day, but something sacred slipped away. A breath, a word, a little fight, and now there's only empty light. I reach but nothing meets me back, just silence echoing the lack. No footsteps coming through the door, just the sound of us no more. The space between two chairs still holds the weight of our old stairs, where love once bloomed in hands hands would meet. Now it's just air and tangled heat. You're gone, but still I leave it wide, as if your ghost might come and slide right back into that tender stare across the space between two chairs. You'd rest your elbow near my own and read the news upon your phone. We'd whisper secrets soft and low before the world could ever know. Now I just sit and watch the gap, like love could fill it map by map. But nothing moves, no sound, no sign, just coffee turning into time. I count the tiles upon the floor, like maybe we could try once more. But there's no way to close the space when one has gone without a trace. The space between two chairs feels wider than my heart prepares. Each morning I return and see how far you've drifted out of me. The light still shines on your old place, but nothing warms this quiet space. I sip and wait and breathe thin air inside the space between two chairs. What once was inches now feels wide. A canyon time won't let me hide. I set your cup just like before, but you don't walk in anymore. So here I stay, this daily scene, two chairs apart and all between. The past, the words we left unsaid, still echo here where love once bled. The space between two chairs is where my soul still stops and stares. You're far away, but not quite gone. You linger here at every dawn. And though the cafe clears each night, I leave your seat beneath the light, because my heart still waits right there within the space between two chairs. It's still here by the window light, your lipstick faint but holding tight. A half full cup, a ghostly trace of when we shared this simple place. I haven't moved it, can't pretend that it wasn't more than just the end. You took your coat, you took your smile, but left this silence for a while. They tried to clear it once or twice, but I held on. I paid the price of sipping from a different day, where words were warm and didn't stray. The cup you left behind still keeps you gently on my mind. I touch the rim, I taste the ache in every sip I didn't take. You walked away but didn't know you left the part I miss the most. No note, no words, no closure sign, just the cup you left behind. They switched the seats, replaced the art, but not the crack inside my heart. The barista knows not to ask why I relive the same old past. my hand where yours once lay, on porcelain now chipped and gray. It's foolish, yes, but love is blind and clings to cups you leave behind. Your favorite blend has lost its taste, but I keep coming just in case that memory might brew once more and pour you back through cafe doors. The cup you left behind still holds the ice we can't rewind. The foam is gone, the heat is spent, but I remain the one who's bent. You never said if this was it, but every glance I still commit to finding what we couldn't find in the cup you left behind. Sometimes I swear I see your hand reach for it from across the land, but it's just light and wishful air. Still I look up and find you there, and though the cup is cold and dry, it keeps me from the final goodbye. 'Cause hearts can break and still remain inside a mug that knows my pain. The cup you left behind is where our love still seems to bind, a quiet token worn and real of everything I still can't heal. You may have gone, you may have lied, but here your memory survives in coffee rings and moments timed inside the cup you left behind. So I won't wash it, won't let go. It's all I have and all I know. Each morning I come back to find you in the cup you left behind. I sit here most mornings with half a smile, pretending I've been okay for a while, but the truth brews dark inside my chest. You're gone and I can't find rest. The seat still knows your every move, the way you'd lean, the way you'd soothe. The cafe hums a gentle tune, but all I hear is me and you. I fill my cup but not my soul. Since the day you let me go, you left me less but somehow more. Love, I still can't close the door. Have a heart full of you, still beating slow but breaking too. I sip this warmth, but all I taste is everything we can't replace. You walked away with silent grace, but left your shadow in this place. I'm barely whole, but still it's true. I'm half a heart full of you. The corner where you used to read still pulls my gaze, still plants a seed of stories we began too fast, of pages torn that couldn't last. I fold a napkin like you did, try not to cry but never hid. The way I loved you still remains in coffee spoons and window panes. You took your coat, your favorite song, but not the part I needed gone. You haunt this room in subtle ways, in whispered laughs and yesterday. Half a heart full of you, still holding on to something true. The milk is warm, the sky turns gray, but memories don't drift away. You live inside each morning steam, each quiet hour, each fragile dream. I smile for show, but deep and through, I'm half a in like morning dew. You're in the cup, the chair, the light. You're every part I hold too tight. And though I try to start anew, my every breath still leads to you. Incomplete but never blue, just half a heart full of you. There's that song again, it starts to play, the one we loved on rainy days. You tap your cup in perfect time, and I would hum along in rhyme. The record spins, the moment stays, but you're not here to feel the phrase. Now every note's a quiet ache, a love we had, a heart that breaks. They change the lighting, move the chairs, but I still see you everywhere. Each harmony a photograph of laughter once, now silence half. When the music played for two, I only heard the sound of you. Your fingers strumming on the glass, the little smiles that used to pass. Now it echoes through the room like shadows caught inside perfume. I sit alone and listen through to the song that once played just for two. We dimmed the lights, the night came fast, but in this tune I feel our past. Your voice still lingers in the air, a harmony that isn't there. I sway a bit the way you did, my heart too loud, my eyes well hid. I mouth the words we used to share and taste the quiet we now wear. I wonder if you hear it too, when music pulls the past from you. Do you still pause at every line and hear my name beneath the rhyme? When the music played for two, the world was soft and color true. You sang off key and I just smiled, our hearts in sync for just a while. Now every chorus fades too soon into a memory and a tune. I close my eyes and drift into the song that once played just for two. I thought time might make it fade, but every note you ever made still plays beneath the soft refrain of us that ended in the rain. I'd give up every melody to hear your voice come back to me, but now I sit with coffee warm and let the rhythm ride the storm. When the music played for two, the silence never cut me through, but now it hums like something lost, like love that came with too much cost. Yet still I stay and listen deep to memories I cannot keep, and every night I wander through the song that once played just for two. And when the needle lifts away, I'll press replay and softly say, you're still the verse I'm singing to, in the song that once played for two. You packed your coat, your favorite book, didn't give me one last look. The doorbell rang, the silence grew, and suddenly I was without you. But somehow here inside this place, I still can see your laughing face. In every corner, every light, you're dancing softly out of sight. The coffee warms, but not my hands. I try to breathe, but nothing lands. You're gone, but still I feel you near, and little things you left right here. You never took your smile, it's still tucked in this cafe aisle. I see it in the sugar jar, in window glass and passing cars. I hear it in the way they pour the coffee, just like times before. Though you've been gone a little while, you never really took your smile. The napkin holds your scribbled notes, little hearts and clumsy quotes. You joke about the bitter brew, and somehow made it sweet and new. The way you'd lean and fix your hair, I swear I still see you right there. A shadow passing in the steam that visits only when I dream. The past is quiet but not erased. You're in this room, you're in this place. Your voice is gone, your touch is far, but you still live in who we are. You never took your smile, it lingers here a little while, on empty cups and worn out chairs, in strangers' coats and cafe airs. It's woven in the quiet hum of songs we loved and tears that come. No love can fade and hearts compile, but you never took your smile. I thought you'd take all that you gave, but you left pieces I still crave. A look, a laugh, a gentle grace, the time itself cannot replace. So maybe love's not always whole, but what remains still fills the soul. And though you left that final mile, you forgot to take your smile. You never took your smile, it's written here in every tile, in morning light and evening chill. Your laughter echoes softly still, and even when I turn away, you follow me in subtle ways. Though tears may fall, they rest a while on the smile you never took. So I'll be fine, I'll drink my brew and talk a little less of you, but deep inside I'll always file the smile you never took. Rain falls soft on the window pane and calls your name in sweet refrain. The seat across is bare and cold, but still holds everything we told. Drops race down the outside glass, like all the tears I let you pass. And though it's warm inside this place, my heart still feels that empty space. They ask if I want something new, but all I ever want is you. This cafe holds the only truth, the love still echoes in this booth. Rain on our table, soft and slow, like the way we let love go. Pooled in silence, deep and wide, where you once sat, now rain resides. Each drop a word we never said, each splash a promise left for dead. I close my eyes, but still I know there's rain on our table where we used to go. I trace the rings you left that day, from coffee cups and words you'd say. The napkin's dry, but I recall how you once wrote we had it all. The sugar stays untouched again, like all the joy we might have been. I stir and stir, but find no peace, just memories that never cease. The thunder's soft like you that night, when all you did was turn from light. You didn't cry, you didn't plead, you just got up and let me bleed. Rain on our table falling thin, on all the love that might have been. The window we once leaned upon now reflects a world where you are gone. Each sound a step you didn't take, each echo just a fresh heartache. I watch the storm but don't let go of rain on our table, where we'd go. And maybe I could move away, pick another cafe someday, but nothing soothes the way you smiled when storms would find us reconciled. You'd say let's wait until it stops, and touch your lips to warm my thoughts. But now the rain just taps and cries against a seat where silence lies. Rain on our table, every beat still dancing where you placed your seat. No umbrella for this pain, no shelter from this endless rain. I lift my mug, pretend to toast the version of you I miss the most. But all that's left is drops that show the rain on our table won't let go. So let it fall, let time undo. But I'll be here remembering you when every storm and every flow, there's rain on our table, and I still know. I wrap my fingers round this cup like I once did when we woke up. You'd brush my hand and laugh a bit. Now silence sits where you would sit. The steam, it rises soft and slow, but doesn't reach where I now go. The chill is more than winter's touch, it's what remains when love is crushed. They say the hands remember well the shape of what we hadn't held, but mine feel empty, barely strong, still waiting where you've been too long. Cold hands, warm cup, I drink to what we gave up. Your name still echoes in the rim, I hear your voice in whispers dim. This cafe smells like days we knew, like cinnamon and morning dew. But no amount of heat's enough for cold hands holding warm love. The barista smiles and knows my name, but it still doesn't feel the same. You tease me for the way I stir, now I just stir to picture her. The air outside begins to bite, but you were always my soft light. Now I just wait for something kind to thaw the ache you left behind. I wear the gloves you once had bought, but they can't warm this tangled thought. The only warmth I ever feel is in this cup, and what was real. Cold hands, warm cup, still tracing where we once loved up. The steam, it rises just like then, but fades before it hits my skin. You used to wrap both hands on mine and say press the mug against my chest to find the beat you once confessed. But hearts don't mend with coffee steam or echoes from a morning dream. Still I return, still I believe in warmth I sip but can't retrieve. And though the world outside moves fast, I hold this cup like it could last. Cold hands, warm cup, I lift it slowly, drink you up. You live inside the morning air. In every breath you're somehow there. And though you left with gentle grace, you left your heat in every place. So here I sit, not brave enough, with cold hands and your warm love. The cup will cool, the day will end, but I'll be here like back then, still reaching out for what once was, with cold hands and all your love. You drew heart and cappuccino, said this might be our last vino. I smiled like I didn't hear, but every word was loud and clear. The foam held still like morning snow, and under it your eyes let go. You didn't cry, you didn't shake, but everything inside me drank. You placed your spoon down soft and slow, as if it hurt to let me know that love can leave without a storm, just drift away while staying warm. Goodbye in the foam, you said it soft and then we're gone. No slamming doors, no final fight, just fading steam in morning light. You kissed the cup, not me that day, and let the silence lead the way. And now I sit completely alone, still reading your goodbye in the phone. They brought my drink, I didn't touch. The table felt like far too much. I stared until the swirl was clear, like maybe you'd reappear. Music played our quiet song, but every word just felt so wrong. The sugar sat there undisturbed, just like the truth we never heard. Your seat is cold, your shadow gone, but somehow still I carry on by writing messages in cream that vanish like a half-lived dream. Goodbye in the foam, a sentence left, a shattered tone. You didn't need to spell it out, the way you stared, the way you doubt. It floated there between our hands, unsaid but still it understands. So I replay that silent poem, your perfect, painful goodbye in the phone. And maybe love's not loud or wild, but quiet like a lonely child that disappears when no one sees. Between the sips, beneath the leaves, I wipe the cup but not the pain. It forms again with morning rain. Each time I come it writes the same, your soft goodbye beside my name. Goodbye in the foam, still haunts the seat, still fills the dome. You left so calm, you made it kind, but still you broke my peace of mind. I stir the milk, I draw your face, and watch it vanish into space. I never thought you'd truly roam, till you whispered goodbye in the foam. And now each morning starts the same, one cup, one name, one quiet flame, still waiting for what won't come home. Just your goodbye in the phone.